So the thing is that if Archer had actually read the book about the Romulan Star Empire, or the CD or whatever they have in the future, he would have found out about like the retarded Picard clone with the big scary spaceship and the Remans, and that would have messed up future history and possibly have prevented the other generic Romulan guy who had a really scary mining ship from coming back to kill the Spock, who was also in Heroes.
Right. Okay. So that's the reason that he couldn't read about the Romulan Star Empire.
Yes. Whereas the Klingons don't have a Star Empire;
they're just an empire. Right. There are no stars involved.
They don't have star power here. Oh wait.
Yeah. No,
hold on a second.
We're on, folks.
We're recording.
Yeah, it's true. This is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm the mysterious JG.
This is
the mysterious J Jun.
The mysterious GW. So yeah, this is let's play together. Even though it's a one-player game, Metal Gear Solid 2: The Sons of Liberty.
Yes.
Raiden has become a blade man.
You get the high-frequency blade, although the game sabotages poor Raiden at every turn. He pulls out the weakest gun in his arsenal. You have to call the colonel now. We're in a new room. But he pulls you have this action shot of Snake walking around with a machine gun. Raiden pulls the weakest gun in his arsenal to stand next to him, so he looks like a puss.
Variety level 7.
This is different.
Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Good point.
Relax.
Snake, there's a fork in the conveyor belt. The machine is automatically sorting cargo according to some system. Take a good look at the device.
Good point. I think that's from Solid Snake.
I can't believe it. That someone who has committed all those twisted acts in the woman's bathroom
I don't think you get this one unless you do that.
Far. This is the end of the world.
That is pretty
I'd much rather the world be destroyed than have some weirdo who whacked it into the women's toilet get this far.
Big boss here. Enter the track on the bridge to the right. Over.
He's got a whole new set of fun things to say now.
It's awesome.
Communicator Entertainment Program, Idea Spy 2.5, Episode 1. New York, here in the city where dreams come true and desires rule, something is being bought, sold, and thrown away, even as we speak. But behind the scenes of business as usual, the nefarious J.E. Corporation lines its already bloated coffers with profits from worthless products. As J.E. swindles yet another innocent into purchasing high-priced junk, the FBI mobilizes a top-secret task force to put a stop.
If anybody can tell me what this is referring to, what this is from.
Oh,
it's from
I
Junker.
believe Junker Enterprises. Junkers is a concept that comes up in Snatcher a lot. I think.
I got you. Self-referencing there?
Yeah,
I believe. Let's go to Moscow.
Like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all's spent, where our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy, or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Be careful, Snake.
Jack, I'm free.
You wouldn't be trying to give yourself...
No, I'm not Skeleton Man. I'm in really bad shape, man. I'm sorry you're not Skeleton. I'm sitting here referencing our LP as we LP.
Oh,
well, I mean, do that all the time, but this same LP, like...
You got a PS...
There's one more I really want to hear, folks. I'm sorry. There's probably going to be at least a handful we missed. But
two that I can remember specifically that are not.
I want the one
mentioned
here.
here.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Big boss here.
I'll give him a minute to think about it.
Don't push yourself.
Well, you know what? You could have called Otacon, too.
I shouldn't push myself so much, so I could call Otacon.
Yeah, well, you know, actually, it's disadvantageous to run too far ahead of Snake, too.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side.
I think part of the problem I was having is that you don't defend as well, I think, while you're moving.
You can't defend.
So he says Solidus is just up this way. What do you say about Colonel?
Colonel, can you confirm this?
Your mission is to...
Come on, Colonel San.
Honestly,
Colonel San, what are you, one of the machines now?
Yeah. Honda.
big boss here.
Honda machine. This is Snyder. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't rely on the sword to actually defend you against bullets. Although, I mean, it works better than it should. Probably want to use a ration and then equip the armor.
Yeah, I forgot about the armor. Okay,
or you could die and only live. Either of those things would work. Oh my god, 2 rations?
I mean,
pig. No, just go put the armor on this messing. Oh, even Snake is using his cool melee shit here now.
So we're at the doorway. How do we get out?
You have to just kill a certain number of them, I think. I don't think they spawn infinitely. Snake forgave you that time. He's a little too busy to shoot you. Or is there a... Does this game, you have to equip a card... No, you don't equip card keys at all in this game. And actually, not that you can spare the time, but if you go into first-person view, you can actually see them jumping down from catwalk above. I'm a little surprised something I remember hasn't happened yet.
Yes, Otacon. Yes, citizen.
About this colonel of yours. I found
Thank
out
you,
where he is.
Thomas Jefferson, as played by Clay Jenkins.
Arsenal. What? I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back
of,
to Arsenal.
Grease
It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
Gangster
what the hell does this mean?
Warrior.
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
You've been talking to the Geth!
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines.
Bullshit,
The
bullshit.
Colonel is, in
Nanomachine
part,
bullshit.
your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus
They're
may be
crazy,
starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's
It's reaching into weirder parts of your memory.
An illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Right.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me.
You just stabbed
Not
me
an
by
illusion.
mistake.
Flesh and blood. Huh? It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No.
I could certainly finish the game without you, Lord knows.
Let's go.
Right. Remember what the Gaul said about the sigmoid colon. Oh no, there's more action here. Wait, the Colonel's back. I was waiting for the screens with
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the hold.
Who's
It's
there?
a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
Snake.
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he
The
can
fucking
take Rose
Patriots and their
hostage.
evil army exists, Snake.
You're right.
I am right.
Okay.
Always right.
Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
I thought you guys had,
Never
you know,
really
done a
met
little of
If the
that.
Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
When she said, "Are you going to shoot me?"
Variety level 13.
Thank you,
It's
Skeletor.
Honestly, though,
Alright. Speaking of Olga, nope.
The Garluka bitch. As I call her. And I'm allowed to call her that because we're close, you know, we're tight.
Oh, I see.
She's cool with it. So. Otherwise, I wouldn't be that disrespectful.
Honestly, though,
I can't be bothered to come up with new ones. Snake's like, I'm right next to you. Why would we use nanomachines? Oh, never mind. We do that all the time.
There should be a tall ladder on the north wall.
I told her
Those
go
guys
water.
should be at the top. Start climbing.
Those guys being...
Those guys.
Guys are weird.
There should be a tall ladder on the...
There should be one tall drink of water up there.
It's my tall glass of chocolate milk.
There's a ladder on the north side. According to Olga, the enemy is beyond that point. Let's move out.
Now,
But according to me, enemy is everywhere.
remember what the call. Yeah. This is the Colonel. I will destroy you.
you wouldn't be trying to.
Hey, getting a little weird there, Colonel. Kind of creeping me out. Maybe the next screen.
There's a lot of virtual reality stuff in here.
Virtual reality. Caution.
I feel like there is, yeah.
There is a real SmackDown, just bring it vibe to this whole area. Gosh. Didn't this show up in the intro scene? Sweet. Let's go back to back, and then we'll do some co-op snipe.
Quit switching me back to the SOCOM all the time. I'm a blade man.
That's why I got this grenade launcher.
What? Damn it.
Luckily, Snake is just way better than you. Not you personally, Boba, but
Right. He's way better than everybody. Oh no! The fission is mailed!
Fission mailed. Yukimura to the Armstrong off.
Do I want to emit or continent?
Well, you don't really get the option, do you?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be moving the...
So that was interesting. I'm not sure about these nano machines. Here, right in here, boy. Fission is still mailed, by the way.
Yeah. I guess I should use some more food. I mean, if he's gonna give me some,
Give you some.
I'm gonna get some.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. And now, guys, it's like, oh, give him a minute. He's trying to eat. Leave him alone. Okay, now back to action. It's weird to me that these Tengu soldiers with the swords are apparently Garlukovich men just wearing different gear. Are you going to shoot us? We are ninjas. Snake's like, you are not helping me at all, kid.
Even in the Irish strike!
That was pretty good. Yeah. Fission really mailed now.
Oh yeah, I should have called the Colonel some more.
I think we'll get another chance.
Gosh.
If not, we'll just have to tell people that it's super awesome. Oh, crap. And you got the damn pistol out again. Those are not regulation uniform there at all. Those are not regulation uniform.
It's been a long
Grammar
wait,
are fun.
Solid Snake. The root of all my
No, the sorrow's not to the next game.
2 years ago, you killed my father. That
Prepare
was the
to
beginning
die.
of hell for us.
See, Olga knows that's
Everyone
not
I
true.
love
How come
has been
she's so
taken from me
still
one by
screwed up?
one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless
Maybe they don't
nightmare.
want you to follow them.
The
They're trying to get away from
only
you.
thing we live for is to see it end.
No, the end is also from the next game.
Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's actually a dude.
I may as well kill everyone I
Yeah, that
can.
makes sense.
Starting.
Anyway, she's like got that gun positioned so where the
Looks like I'm
end of the
today's
gun was
man.
actually in the
You go
floor.
ahead.
But Snake, I love you. I can't leave you. Oh well. This is a contest to see who can have the most butt showing.
I've got it right here.
Who's got the most boot day?
Yeah.
A longing glance back at
Bullets
Snake.
can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You haven't
Think
played
you
Bullet
can
Witch.
kill me?
Go head on, it's your move.
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here.
Right. Believe my lies.
Longing look upward. Too bad, because I would like to see how the hell Snake is going to handle that.
No, he's a snake handler.
And the SOCOM again. The game wants you to use the SOCOM. And considering what the next fight is, I wouldn't recommend listening to them.
Arsenal Gear Rectum.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
You suck, Jack. Let me take over. You can just go.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
The way we used to fight. I'm bringing
You know,
it back
when I
to
sent you with a ninja sword.
What are you talking about?
The Amazon S3 server?
Seriously, what the hell's talking
surprise
going on?
when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea.
He looks like such an idiot.
Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a
Saucy
development
Solid
program to
Snake.
artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound
It's an effort to
commando.
reproduce
When Foxhound no
the
longer
grandson
exists,
of Larry the
a
Axe
simulated
Henning and the
Solid
son of
Snake
Mr.
shaped by
Perfect,
VR regimen.
Curtis X.
Sound like someone you know, Jack?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was making dumb
I'm
jokes.
sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks.
Can you use the codec now?
I had to smoke out the agent
Instead
before
of
the mission
giving the
entered
ladies that
final
show?
phase.
No,
You
I
came
can't.
in handy
I'd like to.
as bait.
Oh, what?
You were a true master of being. Well,
Those days during the Civil War were as real as they come.
not like those fake days people have in countries that are not in the middle of a civil war.
And death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Anyway, I should let you talk. I don't want to just chat your ear off. Oh, hey.
Ready to skate?
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
I just kill anybody I come across, or I don't have a specific reason to keep them alive. Well, shit!
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Yeah. The roaring.
Yeah.
Come on. Just.
So, Raiden has to fight 3 Metal Gears.
3.
Well, that's how it looks.
Yeah, okay, so 3 Metal Gears. Just prove that he's 3 times as awesome as Snake, I guess.
I guess. Oh, that clearly is more awesome.
I mean, let's tune in and see what the Colonel can tell us about this.
I'm sure it's going to be useful.
Lolly Lule Low. Lolly Lule Low.
It's almost like he's pointing out how stupid that name is.
It is new information, at least.
I'm not home right now.
Ah.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Forgot.
Yes!
Forgot about that one. There's one more that I really wanted to hear, but
I love you.
Mind the gap.
that's the one. That's what I wanted. I wanted some London subway action. Well, I wanted that before too, but I didn't have enough quid.
Weapon mode SOCOM level 1. Destroy all targets to reach the goal. Number of targets, 3.
Well, that's pretty accurate. You're fighting 3 Metal Gears.
Yeah, gotta use the SOCOM. That's what he's trying to tell us.
I say again, Your duty is
The
to
game keeps giving
infiltrate
some-
Zanzibar lab and seize Kiomar, an abducted Czechoslovakian biologist.
Kiomar.
Totally
This
not
is-
a traitor.
Well, yeah, no, it's just that they had not changed the translation at some
Right.
point. I say again. Dr. Kiomar. Wish I were that relaxed. Wish I were that insane.
Fancy get those wonderful toys. Dr. Kiomar.
Snake, they've input both detonation codes. The only way to stop the launch now is to use the card key to re-input the codes.
Shape memory alloy bullshit.
I don't know that that's true, buddy, but
Snake,
okay.
you're fighting Metal Gears, you have no chance.
That reminds me, I saw Gubayama the other day in Shibonigi. He said he'd give you his bets.
Oh, that was nice of Kibayama.
But what reminded him? I don't get it.
Snake, take the power plant out. Set C4 explosives on 4 key points to destroy the structure. Snake, destroy the power plant's main turbine. It's located in the B1 floor of the plant. Break into the B1 floor.
Is that so?
Is that...
I don't recall. I have been playing the game for a long time.
Raiden? I'm eating right now. Get back to me later.
The guy who, a full year after the LP was over, went ape shit because I was still chewing on something at the beginning of a Panzer General video. Totally disgusting.
Anemone or clematis plants juice.
Yeah, we know that one, Colonel. Come on.
Yeah,
Bring
give us
something
new
new.
crazy. Alright, so. How's it going down there, Snake?
A little busy. I'm fighting it's like a kind of skinny black woman. I'm way too busy to be talking to you. I know you got it easy up there. Yeah, puss.
Alright, what can Otacon tell us about these Metal Gears?
Raiden, aim for Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles.
Snake, aim for Fortune's head section with the Stinger missile.
The mass production Metal Gear is unmanned. It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear
So
AI.
worry
A chaff
if it starts
attack
telling
should
you
cause
about
electronic interference and
how it's in
confuse
bad
Ray
financial
Fredman.
shape and had to
Use
make
the
you
opportunity
pay
to
for lunch.
fire a stinger into it.
Yeah, so chaff.
Use the sword to deflect Ray's machine gun fire.
Really?
Not worth it.
You can't move while you're aiming with the stinger.
It's true.
But hitting the R2 button will let you do a quick change of weapons.
Also true.
If you see Ray getting ready to attack, use the quick change to deselect the stinger and get the hell out of there.
All valid points.
He actually gives you some really good tips.
Approach Ray with extreme caution. There's no way you'll survive being stepped on. Even if you manage to get out of the way, you'd probably get knocked off your feet by the impact. You'd be wide open to an attack. However, if you drop and roll at just the right time, you should be able to get away without losing your footing.
I've studied fancy footwork
It's
and
handy.
Ray's missile targeting system doesn't seem to be very effective against targets within close range. You could try going in really close.
Even though I just told you don't do that.
mind the gap,
For a
Raiden.
last-ditch evasion from an attacking Ray, try dropping and rolling. A well-timed roll could come in handy.
I don't really remember how to.
That's the like flip move, I think, is what he's
Oh,
talking
okay,
about.
okay.
Mass production Ray models were designed to flank Arsenal gear. Their system probably isn't equipped to take on human opponents, and the scale of their movement should be larger and clumsier than yours. Keep moving and you'll have your chance. Don't give up.
Until you drink from the silver cup.
Okay, that makes sense.
Raiden, watch out for Ray's guided missiles. They have heat warheads, designed for anti-tank or anti-warship
They're the heat
purposes.
machine.
So it's probably not intended for anti-personnel use, but you still won't survive.
Yeah,
a
that
direct
didn't help me
assault.
that much.
It's probably also equipped with an image.
You don't have to worry about these missiles because they were meant for destroying armor. There's no way they can harm you.
But it's not designed as an anti-personnel weapon, so you should be able to jam it with some chaff. You should also be able to evade it if you keep moving. Dodge by rolling.
keep.
So basically, keep rolling and fire off missiles and.
Ray shoots a jet of super pressurized water from its mouth.
And
it's
from
super
something
effective.
Else. But the power is on a completely different scale.
Basically.
The moment Ray
It's like
opens
the
its mouth
Transformers in
is
the
your
movie
chance to attack. Shooting a stinger into Ray's mouth should inflict some real damage.
It's like his flashing weak point. I don't know how many of these he has. Eventually, he tells you to shoot the
Ray
knees.
was originally designed by the Marines as a countermeasure against other Metal Gear variations. But the mass-produced model is only based on the Marines' design. It's been redesigned to guard Arsenal gear.
Been
Now it
reprogrammed
protects
to
another
not
Metal Gear.
shoot other stuff.
I heard all this from Emma. It seems that the mass
In the
production
like
model
final
Metal Gear
seconds
Ray
before
has
she.
cooperative
Right
and
after,
capability.
right before she asked me
GW,
desperately to
the
call her
primary
Emma,
control
and I
system.
refused.
Several rays can connect with Arsenal gear and mutually exchange data.
Oh, they are like the Geth.
Within this unified domain, all rays can cooperatively manage threats through notification, pursuit, and interception, all in a lifelike manner.
Sounds
all
great.
for one and one for all. There's no weak spot.
You're
When protected
totally
by a pack of
boned.
rays, Arsenal gear can move without cruisers.
You're
or
taking on an army of Metal Gears. Well, I think for once I'm not exaggerating when I say you have no chance. Fucking right, for one thing.
The engine system of Metal Gear Ray appears to be outfitted with artificial muscle tissue.
Oh, that's
The
nice.
artificial muscle consists of actuators that resemble human muscle tissue.
That's why we
It's
call
made
it
of a
artificial muscle
macromolecular
tissue.
fiber that conducts electricity. This system is different from ordinary engines based on mechanical activators and oil pressure.
Instead, it's got
capable of many
artificial
different
tissue.
kinds of movement using a single kind of engine. In other words, it's capable of performing a complex series of motions smoothly and effortlessly.
Unlike you.
Ray's movements are both quick and precise. Be careful.
And mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
Ray's armor is made of a state-of-the-art ceramic.
Yeah, somebody
titanium
complained
alloy. A network of simple
that we were
sensor arrays
doing too many
stretches
codec
around
calls,
the
either in
body,
this game or the last one.
including conductive nanotubes
And
that
we do
connect
like to
the
hear them all and get all the
surface
two,
and interior of
but
the
like
armor.
this particular
When
one, it's like,
conditions
man,
the armor
Otacon, you have like
self-diagnostic
an hour's worth of
systems
stuff to tell. I mean, he
located
is a designer of Metal
detect and
Gears.
respond to this change, like a network
None of this is really
autonomic
giving you
reflex
useful hints.
nerves.
It's just telling you
This
how
acts as a
badass this thing
dynamic
is.
response system, performing functions such as shutting down a
Yeah.
damaged section or rerouting signals through
To
auxiliary
sexual
circuits.
circuits.
At the same time,
Sexual
any
circuits?
holes and
Yes,
tears in the
they're made
armor
of
are
artificial
repaired to
muscle.
some degree by a kind of nanopaste.
Oh,
This is
secreted
artificial
nanophase.
love muscle.
It's got some secreted nanophase right
almost
there.
makes Ray seem like it's bleeding. You probably won't be able to.
Yeah, okay, I understand where you're going, Kojima, but you can't explain the fucking dinosaur noises, okay?
Aim for the head using Stinger missiles.
I guess I'll get.
He eventually tells you to shoot the knee, to sweep the leg.
Ray's
basically.
missile targeting system does.
I guess not. I thought he told you to shoot the leg. You do actually want to. It's one of the things that you're allowed to target. Are you going to take a shot at it here, or do you need to end the video? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you know, you're probably right. I probably need to save.
Still pregnant. Wow, I really like this version of Rose.
Yeah.
The silent static
Looking
version.
good. Alright. So, yeah, there you go. We come back next time. The save will be complete.
And we'll be facing Gears.
Gears G-A-R-Z.
Right here in this very ring. Gears.
But yes, folks, so look forward to that.
Yep.
Right now, this is Bobo the Vulture.
And now in the past and in the future on the Mysterious JG.
This is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Thanks very much for watching. We will see you next time.
Shoot for the head, folks.